Hello student, I am Sachin Gupta and I welcome to you on my YouTube channel where I am uploading the video of the mathematical concept. Today student, I brought to you a most important concept of the differentiation of the class 12th and student, in this video I solved the exercise 10F and student, this content I take the R.S. Agrawal, which is 13th edition and reprinted on 2023. In this exercise student 10F, there are 66 questions. So in the first part, I solve half of the question of this exercise, approx something 35 or 30 questions. So I also write here in the bold question number from 1 to 11, which you can see. And student, one more thing I want to say, that please like and subscribe my channel, because if you do so, then you give me as a feedback and I make more and more video for you. Student, let's start this question one by one. In this exercise, question number 1 is given to us, student, y equal to x raised to the power 1 by x. This type of question in exercise 10F can be calculated by taking log on both sides, student. So I take log on both sides. I write here, take log on both sides student. Then it's become log y and log of x raised to the power 1 upon x. And student, we know that the formula of log x raised to the power n is n times log x. This formula is written here, you can see. And now student, when we write it as well as, and this power come before of the log x, student. Now I write here, differentiate with respect to x both side, student, both side, because we want to calculate here dy by dx, student. We want to find dy by dx when question is given different to these. Now student, we differentiate it with respect to x, so write d by dx on both sides, dy dx of log y, dy dx of 1 upon x log x. Now student, differential of log y is become 1 upon y, and dy by dx come as well as by applying chain rule. And here student, we apply first second rule of the multiplication of the differentiation, which is first d by dx of second is here log x, student, and second d by dx of 1 by x. Now student, I write 1 upon y as well as, and dy by dx भी मैंने वैसे ही पुट किया यहाँ पर, and 1 upon x I write as well as, and differential of log x is, student, 1 upon x. This log x I write as well as, and differential of 1 upon x can be write as x raised to the power minus 1, and its differential is become, student, minus come before, minus 1 come before, and power get 1 reduce, student. Then it's become minus 1 upon x square, student. And now student, if I write these terms here, or I can write here, student, this become 1 upon x square plus 1 upon this minus come, this plus and this minus become, student, minus. So I write here minus, and it's become, student, 1 upon x square log x. And when we take a common 1 by x square, student, then it's become 1 upon y dy by dx equal to 1 upon x square. I take common, then it's become 1 minus log x. And student, this y goes on the right hand side, then it come on the multiplication, then it's become y by x square 1 minus log x, student. This is our required answer. Or you can put the value of y x raised to the power 1 by x here, student. So it's become something x raised to the power 1 by x x square 1 minus log x, or you can say this is your answer, student. Now student, this is our first answer of question number 1. Now we go to the question number 2, student, and its solution. Question number 2 is given to us, student. Y equal to x raised to the power under root x, y equal to x raised to the power under root x. Student, as I say before that these type of question are solving by taking log on both sides. Take log on both sides. So I write here, student, log y equal to log x root x, x raised to the power root x. This root x come before of the log x. Now we differentiate both sides with respect to x. So student, it's become dy by dx of log y and d by dx of root x log x. This is, student, become first second. So differential of log y, student, 1 by y, and dy by dx come as well as, and here we apply first second rule of differential in the multiplication. D by dx of log x and plus log x come as well as d by dx of under root x, student. Now student, 1 upon y I write as well as, and this under root I write as well as. Differential of log x is, student, 1 upon x, and this log x also come as well as, and under root x its differential is, student, 1 upon 2 root x. Now this y goes on right hand side, which is come on the multiplication, student. This become, when we solve this root x to this x, then it's become 1 upon root x, student. This become 1 upon root x, and this become, student, log x upon 2 root x. And value of y, student, x raised to the power under root x. So I write here x raised to the power under root x, x raised to the power under root x, and this 1 upon root x. In both these terms, student, if we take LCM, then LCM come 2 root x, and this 2 is multiplied here, then it's become something like, student, 2 plus log x whole divided by 2 root x. This is our answer of question number 2. This is the answer of question number 2, student. Now we go to the solution of question number 3, student. Question number 3 is y equal to log x whole of power x, student. I write here solution, and take log on both sides. Student. Then it's become log y equal to log of log x raised to the power x. Then it's become, student, this x which is in the power of log x come before of the log of log x, student. Now I differentiate with respect to x both sides, student, both sides. So it's become d by dx of log y and d by dx of x into log of log x, student. This I tell you, student, one more things here, that is x is our first function and log of log x is our second function. So we apply here first second rule of the differentiation in the multiplication form. So it's become, student, differential of log y is 1 upon y. Since we are differentiating with respect to x, so dy by dx come as well as. Now, student, we apply here first second rule, that is the first d by dx of log x, student, log of log x, and log of log x come as well as, student, and we differentiate with respect to x to this x, which is second, this y come on the multiplication, student. This y come on multiplication, and x come as well as the differential of log x, student, is 1 upon log x, 1 upon x. Since in the place of x is coming log x, so I write here log x. Now student, we again differentiate this log x, because here the composition of function is occurring. Two functions are composed to each other. So student, we again differentiate this log x by chain rule. Then it's become differential of log x is 1 upon x, come again, and student, this log and this log x I write as well as differential of x with respect to x is 1, student. And now this x and this x get cancelled to each other. dy by dx I write as well as value of y is, student, log x whole power x. So I write here log x whole power x, and this becomes, student, when you can write it as well as, student, 1 upon log x plus log of log x. This is your answer. And if you want to take a LCM of both these fractions, then your answer gets changed something. But in your book, this is given to your answer, student. So I write it as answer. Now student, we go to the question number 4. Question number 4 is, student, question number 4 is given to us like y equal to x raised to the power sin x, student. And now student, I take log. Here the question number 4 is given y equal to x raised to the power sin x. We take log both side, take log on both sides, student. Then it's become log y equal to log x raised to the power sin x, x raised to the power sin x. And student, we know which is a come on the power, come on the multiplication of the before of the log. So I write sin x into log x, student, it, and we differentiate both sides, student. Differentiate with respect to x both sides, student, both side. This is the w, this is w. Now student, we apply d by dx on both side, d by dx on both side. This time, student, sin x is our first function and log x is second function, and differential of log y is 1 upon y dy by dx, student, as I mentioned before. Now differential of sin x is, student, here first second rules is applicable. So I apply first second rules of the differential, that is first d by dx of second, and second d by dx of first, student. Now student, I write dy by dx as well as this y go to there, then come on the multiplication on the right hand side terms, and this sin x as well as come, and this differential of log x is 1 upon x, student. Log x I write as well as differential of sin x is, student, cos x. Now student, the value of y I put x raised to the power sin x here, dy by dx I write as well as, and it becomes x raised to the power sin x, and this becomes, student, sin x upon x plus cos x into log x. This is our answer of question number 4, student. This is answer of question number 4. Now student, we go to the solution of question number 5th. Question number 5th is, student, question number 5th is y equal to x raised to the power cos inverse x, student. Differential of we want to find the differential of x raised to the power cos inverse x. So student, again I take a log, on both sides, student, both side. So it become something log y equal to log x raised to the power cos inverse x, student. And we apply here formula of log x raised to the power n, which is n times log x. So cos inverse x come in the multiplication of log x, student. And now I write here differentiate with respect to x both side, student, both side. So it's become, student, d by dx of log y and d by dx of cos inverse x into log x. Student, this is the first function and log x is the second function. You take any of the first and any of the second function. Here it does not matter, because when we apply the formula of differentiation in the fraction, then it have matter, but here it does not matter. Student, the differential of log y is, student, 1 upon y dy by dx, and here we apply first second rule. So write cos inverse x well as and differentiate log x first time, and here I write log x as well as and differentiate, student, cos inverse x one time. Now this y goes on the right hand side in the multiplication. Student, in the multiplication, this cos inverse x I write as well as differential of log x is, student, 1 upon x plus log x come as well as differential of cos inverse x is, student, minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Now here, student, I put the value of y. Value of y is x raised to the power cos inverse x. So I write here dy by dx, its value is become x raised to the power cos inverse x, and in the multiplication, cos inverse x divided by x plus, sorry student, this minus and this plus become minus, and I write here log x whole divided by under root 1 minus x square. This is our answer of the question number 5th. Now student, we go to the question number 6. Question number 6 is, student, y equal to tan x whole of power is 1 by x, student. Now student, I take log again, take log on both sides, student, both side, then it's become, student, it's become log y equal to log of tan x whole of power 1 by x. And student, as we know that the power in the power come before of the log, then it's become 1 by x into log tan x. Here, student, we differentiate with respect to x, both side, student, both side. So it's become, student, d by dx of log y and d by dx of 1 upon x and log of tan x, student. Now student, here we apply first second rule again, and here we differentiate log y. Differential of log y is 1 upon y and dy by dx, student. Here we apply first second rule. This is 1 by x is our first, and log of tan x is second. Then we write here d by dx of log tan x and plus, and one time I write it's as well as, student, and differentiate 1 by x, differentiate 1 by x. Now student, this y goes on the right hand side in the multiplication, because this is written in the division, so it goes there in the multiplication, and 1 by x I write as well as, and differential of log x is, student, 1 upon x. Since in the place of x is coming tan x, so I write here in 1 upon tan x, and we again differentiate tan x by applying the chain rule. Then differential of tan x is, student, sec square x. Differential of tan x is sec square x. Now I write it as well as, student, differential of 1 upon x is, student, minus 1 upon x square, as I do before. Now we write the value of y from here, student. Then it is tan x whole of power 1 by x, and this function come as well as, student, you can write sec can be written as 1 upon cos square, and this tan can be written as a sine by cos get cancelled. Then it's become 1 upon sine x into cos x. Then it's become 1 upon sine x into cos x. So student, I write it 1 upon x I write as well as, and here I write sine x into cos x, and this log tan x I write as well as, student, one more thing, this plus and this minus become minus, so I write here minus, and 1 upon x square I write in the denominator of log tan x. Now student, if I multiply this term by 2, and so I have to multiply this one also by 2, and this becomes sine 2x. This is the formula of sine 2x. 2 times sine x into cos x is the formula of sine 2x, and this goes on upside, then it's become strand cosec 2x. So I write it here, the value of dy by dx is become tan x raised to the power 1 by x, and student, this become 2 times cosec 2x whole divided by x, and this come as a log tan x whole divided by x square. This is our answer. Now student, I go to the solution of question number 7. Question number 7 is given to us here, student. Y equal to sin x whole of power cos x. Now student, I write here solution and write here take a log on both side. Take log on both side. So it becomes, student, log of y is equal to log of sin x whole of power cos x. Cos x come before of this log sin x, so I write it cos into log of sin x, student. Cos x is our first function, and student, log sin x is the second function. Now here we apply dy dx on both sides. So right here differentiate with respect to, student, with respect to x both side. So it becomes something d by dx of log y and d by dx of cos x into log sin x, and differential of log y is, student, 1 upon y dy by dx, and differential of first second is first d by dx of second, student, d by dx of second, and second d by dx of first, that is cos x. Now student, this y go to there on the right hand side, then come on the multiplication, and I write cos x as well as, and differential of log sin x is 1 upon sin x, and the differential of sin x is again, student, cos x, by applying chain rule. Now student, log sin x I write as well as, and differential of cos x is minus times sin x, and if value of y is sin x raised to the power cos x, so I write here the value of y, that is sin x whole power cos x, student, and this becomes cos upon sin is cot, student. So I write cos into cot x plus sorry student, this become minus because here come minus, then minus sin x into log of sin x, this is our answer of question number 7, student. This is the answer of question number 7. Now we go to the question number 8. Student. Question number 8 is given to us y equal to log x whole power sin x, student. We write here solution and write take log on both sides, student, both side. When we take log, then it's become log y, and it's become log of x raised to the power sin x. This sin x come before of the function, student. This sin x come before of the function, and this remaining term is log x. Now student, we write here differentiating with respect to x both side. So I write here d by dx of log y and equal to dy by dx of sin x into log of log x. Here student, we apply first second rule. This is the first and this is the second. So d by dx of log y is student 1 by y and dy by dx, and here we apply first d by dx of second student and second, and d by dx of first student. So it's become student, this y goes on the right hand side in the multiplication of the given right hand side. I write sin x as well as differential of log x is 1 upon log x, and differential of log x we do again by applying chain rule, then it's become 1 upon x, and this log of log x come as well as student, and differential of sin x is cos x. Now student, I put the value of y is log x raised to the power sin x, dy by dx I write as well as, and write here log x whole power sin x, and this becomes student sin x whole divided by x into log x plus, and this becomes student log of log x into cos x student. This is our answer of question number 8 student. Now we go to the question number student 9. Question number 9, solution of question number 9 student. Question number 9 is given to us y equal to cos x whole power log x student. So I apply here d by dx student, not d by dx. We take log on both sides student. Firstly we take log on both sides student. So it's become something d by dx of, sorry student, I write wrong again and again. We want to take log, so I write here student log y equal to log of cos x whole power log x student. This log come before of the log cos x, so it's become log x and log of cos x student. This is our first and this is second function. We differentiate with respect to x student, with respect to x both side. So it's become d by dx of log y and d by dx of log x into log of cos x student. Now student, this function I take first and this function I take second. It does not matter, you can take this function as a first and this function as a second. It does not matter in the multiplication. Now student, we differentiate log y 1 upon y and dy by dx, and when we take a first second, then right here first d by dx of second student, second and d by dx of first student. Now I write dy by dx as well as this y goes to in the second side, then it's become y times, and this log x I write as well as, and differential of log cos x is student become 1 upon cos x, and we do again differential of cos x by applying chain rule, then it's come minus sin x student in the multiplication, and log cos x I write as well as student log cos x I write as well, and differential of log x is student 1 upon x. I sorry here student, not bracket. Now we put the value of y from here student, that is cos x whole power log x, cos x whole power log x. This becomes student sin upon cos become tan, and this become minus tan x, and I write log x after the tan x, and this becomes student log cos x whole divided by x. This is our answer of student question number 9. You can check. Now student, we go to the solution of question number 10. Solution of question number 10. Question number 10 is given to us student. Question number 10 is y equal to tan x whole power sin x. We write here solution and take log on both side, log on both side student, both side. So it's become student dy y, sorry, log of y is equal to log of tan x whole power student sin x, and this sin x come before of the log tan x student, and this log y I write as well as, and right here differentiate with respect to student, with respect to x both side. So it's become student d by dx of log y and d by dx of sin x into log of tan x. Here we student apply first second rule. This become 1 upon y dy by dx, and this becomes sin x and d by dx of log of tan x, and student plus log of tan x come in multiplication, and here we apply d by dx of sin x, student. I fill my refill of the marker, then I solve it. So student, this y goes on right hand side in the multiplication, so it's become y times sin x, and differential of log tan x is student 1 upon tan x, and differential of tan x, we again differentiate this tan x by applying chain rule, so it's become student sec square x, and this log tan x I write as well as student, and differential of sin x is become student cos x. Now we put the value of y from which is given in the question student. In the question is given tan x raised to power sin x, so I write here tan x whole power sin x, and this becomes student when I write it tan cos upon sin, because this is written in the form of reciprocal form, so I write it student sin x upon sin x into cos x upon sin x, and student sec square can be written as 1 upon cos square x, and this log x I write as well as, and log tan x as well as student, and this cos x I also write as well as. Now student, this sign and this sign get cancelled, and this cos and this cos square power is cancelled, then it's become only 1 upon cos, which can be written as a sec, so I write here the value of dy by dx student tan x whole power sin x in the multiplication, and it's become student it's become sec x plus, and this becomes student cos x into log tan x, into log tan x. This is the answer of student, question number 10. Now we go on the question solution of the question number 11, which is I erase it firstly, then I solve to question number 11 student. Question number 10, its answer is student sec x plus cos x log tan x, right? Now question number 11 is given to us student y equal to cos x and whole power cos x. Now student, I take log on both sides student, so it become log y and log of cos x whole power cos x student. This cos x come in the multiplication before of the log of cos x student, and here I write log y as well as, and student we apply d by dx of log y, then it's become d by dx of cos x into log of cos x student. Now here student, I take it first and it is second. Now differential of log y is 1 upon y dy by dx, and here we apply first second rule, then cos x come as well as, and I differentiate log cos x student first time, and here in the plus log cos x I write as well as, and I differentiate this cos x which is the rule of the differentiation. I tell you again, first d by dx of second, and second d by dx of first, student. And this y goes on the right hand side in the multiplication of the given value, then it's become cos x, and log cos x is differential is student 1 upon cos x, and we do again differentiate cos x by applying chain rule, then it's become student minus sin x, and this log cos x I write as well as, and differential of cos x is become minus sin x, student. And we write dy by dx again, and value of y can be written as a cos x whole power cos x, student. So I write here cos x whole power cos x, and this cos get cancelled, so it remain only sin x, and this is also come sin x in the minus here, student, and log cos x I write as well as here, student. If you are watching, then sin x minus sin x is common in the both terms, so I take common, student, minus, and it's become, student, 1 plus log of cos x. This is our answer of, student, question number 11. Question number 11, its answer is yes, student. This is our answer of question number 11. Now I erase it all these question 11 from 1 to 11 and write more question of this exercise 10F. Here, student, I write in 9 more question of this exercise, which is from question number 12 to question number 20. Let's solve question number 12, which is given to us, student, y equal to tan x whole of power cot x. Now, student, we take log on both side, then it's become, student, log y equal to log of tan x whole power cot x. Log y I write as well as, student, this cot x come before of this log of tan x, student, by formula, and by formula of log x raised to the power n. Now, student, we differentiate with respect to x both side, so I write d by dx of log y and d by dx of cot of x into log of tan x. Here, student, cot x is our first function and log of tan x is the second function, and the differential of log of y is equal to 1 upon y dy by dx, and the differential of, here we apply first second rule, student, then I write cot x and differential of log of tan x and plus log tan x and differential of, student, cot x, and, student, this y go to the another side, then it's become, student, y times, and cot x I write as well as differential of log tan x is become 1 upon tan x, and tan x I again differentiated by applying chain rule, then it's become sec square x, student, and here I write log tan x as well as, student, and differential of cot is, student, minus cosec square x, which I write here. And now we put the value of y from the question, which is tan x whole power cot x, student, and, student, cot, this tan goes on the upside, then it's become cot square of, and cot square can be write as a cos square upon sin square, so I write cos square x upon sin square x, student, and this sec square can be write as a 1 upon cos square x. And one more thing, student, this minus and this plus is become minus, and this becomes, student, log of tan x I write as well as, and in the multiplication cos square x I write as well as. Now, student, this cos square and this cos square get cancelled to each other, and this sin square become cosec square, and take cosec square outside of this bracket, then the value of dy by dx is become, student, the cosec square x goes outside, and this law, firstly I write, student, this term here, and tan x whole power cot x, and cosec square I take common, then inside the bracket here remaining is 1, and here remaining log tan x, student, then it's become 1 minus log of tan x. This is our answer of question number 12 number. Student, you can match in your answer sheet. Cosec square x 1 minus log tan x. Cosec square 1 minus log tan x. This is answer of 12. Now I erase it and go to the solution of student 13. Question number 13 is given to us, student, y equal to x raised to the power sine 2x. Here I write take log on both sides, student. Take log on both sides, then it's become, student, log of y equal to log of x raised to the power sine 2x. This sine 2x come on the before of the log x, student, and this log y I write as well as we differentiate both sides with respect to x, student, with respect to x. So it's become, student, d by dx of log y, d by dx of log y, and d by dx of sine 2x into log x, student. And here we take sine 2x as a first function and log x as a second function, student. Then differential of log y is become 1 upon y dy by dx. And student, here we apply first second rule, so sine 2x come as well as, and we differentiate log x, and log x come as well as we differentiate sine 2x. Now, student, this y go to the another side, then it got in the multiplication of right hand side, and this sine 2x I write as well as, student, and differential of log x is become 1 upon x, and log x I write as well as, student, and differential of sine 2x is become cos 2x, and we again differentiate 2x by apply chain rule, then its differential is come as a 2. Now, student, I put the value of y which is given in the question, that is dy by dx is equal to x raised to the power sine 2x as x raised to the power sine 2x, and this can be write as sine 2x whole divided by x, and this 2 I write in the before of the log x into cos 2x. This is our answer of question number, student, 13. This is the answer of question number 13. Sine 2x upon x and 2 times log x to cos 2x. This is our answer of question number 13. Now we go on question number 14, student. Question number 14 is given to us. Question number 14 is, student, y equal to sine inverse x whole power x. Now we apply the formula. Now we apply log on both sides, student. Taking log on both sides, so I write here take log on both sides, student, both sides. So it's become log y, and this become log of sine inverse x whole power x, and we write log y as well as, student, this x come on the multiplication, then it's become x time log sine inverse x, and we here write differentiate with respect to x, we both sides, student, then it become d by dx of log y, and d by dx of x time log of sine inverse x, student. Here x is our first function and log sine inverse x is second function, and differential of log y is become 1 upon y dy by dx, student, and here we apply first second rule, then write x as a first function and differentiate second function, that is log sine inverse x, and write log sine inverse first function as well as, and differentiate x with respect to x, student, that is our first function. Now, student, now this y goes on the another side, then it's come on the multiplication of the right hand side value, then I write x this as well as, and differential of log sine inverse x is become, student, 1 upon sine inverse x. Since we are differentiating with respect to x, so we again differentiate sine inverse x, and differential of sine inverse x is student 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, and this log sine inverse x I write as well as, and differential of x with respect to x is 1, and then when we multiply this 1, then this value does not change, so I write it as well as. Now student, I put the value of y which is given in the question, that is a sine inverse x whole power x, and this become x upon under root 1 minus x square, and this sine inverse come as well as, and student, this log sine inverse x I write as well as. This is our answer of question number 14. You can match on your answer sheet. Log sine inverse x, x upon sine inverse x. Now student, I take a question number 15, which is given to us y equal to sine x raised to the power x, and I write here solution and take log on both side, log on both side student, both side. Then it's become log of y equal to log of sine x raised to the power x. This x, one more thing student, we can't take here directly log, because this log work on the sine, not x raised to the power x, so we can not take a log directly. That's why I change this function firstly, like we take this sign on the left hand side, that it's become sine inverse y, and this become x raised to the power x. Now student, I take log on both side student, then it's become log of sine inverse y, and this become log x raised to the power x, and I write log sine inverse y as well as, and this x come on the before of log x student in the multiplication. Now I differentiate with respect to x, both side, so it's become d by dx of log sine inverse y, and d by dx of x times log x, and student, differential of log x is 1 upon sine inverse y, and we again differentiate sine inverse y, then it's become student, it's become 1 upon under root 1 minus y square, and student, we again differentiate y, then we write here dy by dx, and here student, we apply first second rule. First is our x and second function is log x, so first d by dx of second, and second d by dx of first. Now student, if you are watching, then I write this time it as well as, and right hand side I write as well as a student, and when we differentiate it, then it's become x times 1 differential of log x is 1 upon x, and this log x I write as well as differential of x is 1, and when we multiply this 1 by log x, then it again come log x, and this x get cancelled to each other, then it's become only 1 plus log x student. Now student, one more thing, that this function 1 upon sine inverse y and 1 upon under root 1 minus y square, I write on the right hand side, then this both these function come on multiplication, and of the 1 plus log x. Now student, I can put the value of sine x raised to the power x, so it can be look like sine inverse, and value of y is sine x raised to the power x, and here again value of y is 1 minus sine x is raised to the power x whole of square, and in multiplication 1 plus log x also come. Now student, this sine and sine inverse get cancelled to each other, so x raised to the power x is remaining term, and this become student, this become 1 minus sine square, this become 1 minus sine square x raised to the power x, and 1 plus log x I write as well as, and student, one more thing, 1 minus sine square is cos square, and when we take under root of the cos square, then it's become only cos. So I write here x raised to the power x and cos x raised to the power x and 1 plus log x. This is our answer of question number 15. This is the answer of the question number 15, student. Yes, this is the answer of question number 15. Now we go on question number 16, student. Question number 16 is given to us, student. Y equal to 3x plus 5 whole of power 2x minus 3. I take log on both sides. So write log. So write take log on both sides, student. Take log on both sides. So it's become log y and log of 3x plus 5 whole power 2x minus 3, and 2x minus 3 come on the multiplication of log 3x plus 5, student. And I write log y as well as, and I differentiate it with respect to x, differentiate with respect to x, student, both side. So it's become d by dx of log y and d by dx of 2x minus 3 and log 3x plus 5, student. And now, student, I differentiate it log y 1 upon y and dy by dx come as well as, and here, student, we apply first second rule. Then 2x minus 3 I write as well as, and differentiate log 3x plus 5, and here I write log 3x plus 5 as well as, and differentiate 2x minus 3, student, 2x minus 3. Now, student, I write this y on the another side, which come on the multiplication, then 2x minus 3 I write as well as, and this become 1 upon 3x plus 5, student. And differential of 3x plus 5 we do again by applying chain rule. Then it's become, student, 3 times 1 times 0, and student, I write log 3x plus 5 as well as, and differential of 2x minus 3 is become 2 times 1 minus 0. Now I close the big bracket, and dy by dx I write as well as, and student, value of y can be written as 3x plus 5 and whole power 2x minus 3, and this becomes, student, 3 times 2x minus 3 and whole divided by 3x plus 5, and plus this becomes, student, 2. So I write it 2 log 3x plus 5. This is our answer of question number, student, 16. You can match. Now we go on question number 17. Question number 17 is, student, y equal to x plus 1 whole power 3 and x plus 2 whole power 4 and x plus 3 whole power 5. Now, student, take log on both sides. So it's become something log y equal to log of x plus 1 whole power 3, x plus 2 whole power 4, x plus 3 whole power 5. And, student, one more thing, that whenever log m into n into p is written, then in the when some value is written in the multiplication, and we write it like log m plus log n and log p plus, and this can be written as. Now, student, these three functions also written in the multiplication. So I write these functions like log x plus 1 whole power cube plus log x plus 2 whole power 4 and plus log x plus 3 whole power 5. This is the formula of log, student. Whenever some numbers come on the multiplication, then it's with a log, student, then its value is equal to the sum of different function with log. This is the formula of log, student. Now, student, I apply the formula of log x raised to the power n, power come before of the log, power come before of the log, so its power also come before of the log, student. And this 5 also come before of the log, which is in the power. Now student, we differentiate both side, differentiate with respect to x both side, so it becomes something d by dx of log y and d by dx of 3 times log x plus 1 and 3 times log x plus 1 and plus 4 times log x plus 2 and plus 5 times log x plus 3. Now student, differential of log y is 1 upon y dy by dx, and 3 is the constant term, so I take before of the differentiation of log x plus 1, and when we firstly I write, student, d by dx of log x plus 1, and this is the 4 I take outside of the differential of log x plus 2, student, and this 5 I also take outside of the differential of log x plus 3, this log x plus 3. Now student, this 5 go to the another side, then it's come on the multiplication, and this become, student, 3 times and it's become 1 upon x plus 1 and plus 4. Differential of log x plus 2 is 1 upon x plus 2, and differential of log x plus 3 is, student, 1 upon x plus 3. Now student, I put the value of y, which is x plus 1 whole power 3, x plus 2 whole power 4, x plus 3 whole power 5, and this function come as well as, student, 3 upon x plus 1 plus 4 upon x plus 2 and 5 upon x plus 3. This is our answer of question number 17, student. This is answer of question number 17. Now I erase it and go to the question number 18, student. Question number 18. Question number 18 is y is equal to under root x minus 1, x minus 2 and whole divided by x minus 3, x minus 4 and x minus 5. Firstly I take a square on both sides. Firstly I take, student, take square on both sides. So it's become y square is equal to x minus 1 and x minus 2 whole divided by x minus 3 and x minus 4 and x minus 5, student. Now I take log both sides, student. Take log on both sides, so it's become, student, log y square is equal to log of x minus 1, x minus 2 whole divided by x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5. Now student, I tell you one more formula of log, which is log m upon n. Then its value is log m minus log n. Whenever two number come on the fraction, student, then its value is equal to difference of different function, different number with log, student. That is log m upon n is equal to log m minus log n. Here, student, is also come this numerator and this is the denominator. So I write log numerator terms minus log denominator term and apply here. Log numerator term is, student, x minus 1 and x minus 2 and minus, and denominator term is, student, log x minus 3, x minus 4 and x minus 5. Now student, now one more formula, which is log m into n is log m plus log n. When two numbers are coming in the multiplication, student, then we can also write it log m plus log n, and here, student, this is like as m and this is like as n. So I write it log x minus 1 plus log x minus 2. And student, this is also write as log x minus 3 plus log x minus 4 and plus log x minus 5. And student, this minus, when I multiply to each terms inside of the bracket, then all terms become negative. So I erase this bracket and write minus sign with all terms, student. Now student, I write log y square as well as, and differentiate with respect to x, both side. So I differentiate it, d by dx of log y square, d by dx of log x minus 1 plus d by dx of log x minus 2 and minus d by dx of log x minus 3 and minus d by dx of log x minus 4 and d by dx of log x minus 5. And now student, now I differentiate it, all these values I differentiate. The value of dy by dx, the differential of log y square is, student, become 1 upon y square, and we again differential of log y is 1 upon y square, and when we again differentiate y square, then it's become, student, 2y, and dy by dx also come with it. Now student, differential of log x minus 1 is 1 upon x minus 1, and differential of log x minus 2 is 1 upon x minus 2, and this is the minus sign here, student. And differential of log x minus 3 is, student, 1 upon x minus 3, and differential of log x minus 4 is 1 upon x minus 4, and differential of log x minus 5 is 1 upon x minus 5. Now this y and its power get cancelled, and it's become value of dy by dx is equal to y goes on the multiplication and 2 goes on the division, and these values come as well as, student, x minus 1 plus 1 upon x minus 2 minus 1 upon x minus 3 minus 1 upon x minus 4 minus 1 upon x minus 5. Now student, I put the value of y. Value of y is under root x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5. So the value of dy by dx is become, student, 1 upon 2 under root x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, and x minus 4 and x minus 5. And in multiplication, this bracket is also come 1 upon x minus 1 plus 1 upon x minus 2 minus 1 upon x minus 3 minus 1 upon x minus 4 minus 1 upon x minus 5. This is our answer. You can match. Now student, we go to the question number 19. Question number 19 is, student, I take y equal to 2 minus x raised to the power 3 and 3 plus 2x whole power 5. Now student, I take log on both sides. Then it's become, student, log of y and log of 2 minus x raised to the power 3 into 3 plus 2x raised to the power 5. As student, I tell you the formula of log m into n, that is log m plus log n. So I apply here the formula of log m into n, then I give the log the first bracket to the first bracket, student, and plus log to the second bracket. Now student, I differentiate it with respect to x, x both side. So it give d by dx of log y student, and d by dx of log of 2 minus x whole power 3, and d by dx of log 3 plus 2x whole power 5 student. And differential of log y is 1 upon y dy by dx, and differential of log 2 minus x raised to the power 3 is become student, um, this 3 come on the before of the log, and so 3 come before of the log, and differential of log 2 minus x is become student 1 upon 2 minus x. Since here we again differentiate 2 minus x, so student 0 minus 1 is also come with it, and differential of this power come before of the log, then 5 as a constant I take outside of the differentiation of log 3 plus 2x, and differential of log 3 plus 2x is become student 1 upon 3 plus 2x, and the differential of 3 is student 0, and differential of x is student 1. Now student this y goes to the another side, then it come on the multiplication, and this becomes student minus 3 upon 2 minus x, and plus 10 upon 3 plus 2x. Now I put the value of y which is given to in the question, 2 minus x whole power 3, 3 plus 2x whole power 5, and minus 3 upon 2 minus x plus 10 upon 3 plus 2x. If student you want to multiply this fraction by minus 1 in the numerator and denominator part, then it's become plus 3, and this become x minus 2 student. This become x minus 2. This is your answer of question number. Or you not, if you do not multiply in the numerator and denominator, then it's remain as a minus 3 upon 2 minus x. This is the answer on your book student. Now we go on solution of question number 20 student. Question number 20. Question number 20 is student y equal to cos x, cos 2x and cos 3x. Now student I take log on both sides. Right here take log on both sides. So it becomes student log y is equal to log of cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x. As student I know whenever some terms on the occurring on the multiplication, then we take then we give logs separately to each term and write all terms on the addition. So I write it as like log cos x plus log cos 2x plus log cos 3x student. Now I differentiate with respect to x student, with respect to x both side. So it becomes student d by dx of log y and d by dx of log of cos x, and plus d by dx of log of cos 2x, and d by dx of log cos 3x student. As student you know that the differential when I differentiate whole of the right hand side, then I give the differential operator d by dx to each terms. And now student I differentiate log of y differential is 1 upon 1 upon y, and dy by dx equal to differential of log cos x is student cos x, and differential of cos x is become minus sin x, and differential of log cos 2x is 1 upon cos 2x, and differential of cos 2x is again we doing differentiate it, then it's come minus sin 2x, and by applying again chain rule student, then it's become 2, and here differential of log cos 3x is student is 1 upon cos 3x, and we again differentiate cos 3x, then it's become student minus of sine 3x, and when we again differentiate 3x, then it's give the differential of 3. And now student, this y go to the another side in the multiplication, then it's become student something like this become 10, then I write here minus 10x, and this become student minus 2 times tan 2x, and this become student minus 3 times tan 3x. Now I put the value of y and take minus sign common, then it's look like student the value of cos y is minus cos x cos 2x. This minus I take common inside of the bracket student, then it's become tan x plus tan 2x plus tan 3x. This is our answer of question number 20 student. Now I write more 10 question of this exercise and solve them student. As student, this lecture is already so lengthy, so I solve question number from 21 to 40 in the second part, and 40 to 66 in the third part. So let's meet on the next lecture student.